Hey there, Facebook or YouTube or wherever else this might be streaming from. We're going to start this over today, starting with the rock tumblers, turning it into jewelry is kind of the idea we're doing right now, maybe some art. The last couple videos I had started and then we lost the video due to a corrupted file on the phone, so that was a bummer. So today I'm going to kind of take you through walking out, going out to the desert, finding some of the rocks, and then over the next month, 2 months, however long it might take to get them all the way polished to what we want them. I'm going to show you guys how we take the raw stone from the desert and then turn them into something where we can then turn them into some jewelry, kind of like this. So this is one of the rocks we got a while back. You can see it's got a nice shine to it now. Polished it all up. Got some chain, got some different pieces on there, and then we have put them into these nice little necklaces that we're looking at maybe getting them online, putting them up for sale, doing something with them. So these are all rock that we got out of the desert, and within a month or so polished them up, got them looking good, and then put some clasps on them, and now we can wear some nice little jewelry out of it. So that's what we're gonna do today. This first video is gonna take a little bit longer than the other ones just because we're gonna go through the whole thing, going out to the desert, looking around for rock, seeing what we can find, cleaning it up, getting the tumbler going. I'll take you kind of step by step through all that. So stick with us. Subscribe to the channel so that way you can keep an update of when new ones are coming out, and we'll update you as soon as the rocks are ready for the next set. Thanks for watching, and we hope you stick around. Alright, so we're gonna get some more rock today, just out here at the local wash. Nothing special, but this is where we seem to be finding some pretty good stone. Make some jewelry out of it. That's the plan right now. So we're gonna walk around, see what we can find. Hopefully find some good ones. Some small ones for some earrings maybe this time. Some larger ones for some necklaces. See what we got going on. We'll kind of show you some of the spots, and then we'll get them back to the house, tumble them up, turn them into something pretty. Alrighty. Alright, so we're in the wash. What I look for is something like this, kind of just an area where all the rock gets washed down. So we're going to start looking around and seeing what we can find. Hopefully we find some good ones. So that's it. That's all we really do is just come out here to the local wash. Nothing special. You can see we're like right off of the road. Some cars up there driving around. So that's really all we do. Nothing special, no rocks online. All the rocks we find are right here in the local area. Polish them up, see what they do, turn them into something nice. Check out this little grasshopper we found right here. He almost looks like a rock. Almost hit him. Cool little guy. Gonna leave him alone. All right, so it's been about 45 minutes, more or less, since I've been out here. Probably worked 60 feet, maybe, back and forth. Really didn't go more than, I don't know, maybe 6 feet any other way. But got a good amount. So here's kind of what we collected today. Let me switch this around. Can I switch this? Maybe not. I'll take another one. So yeah, about 45 minutes. Probably got enough to do a good 2 or 3 batches for the 3-pound tumbler. Got some flat ones. You never know what you're gonna find out here. So got some flat ones. Really wanted to try to find some long skinny guys so I can make petals. This one's a little bigger than what I wanted, but that was the main thing. But you never know what you're gonna come up with. Kind of felt bad on a few, leave them behind, but hopefully the next rock scavenger will locate some good ones as well. And once we get these ones going and done, we'll probably head back out here, same spot, and get some more. So I'll switch this around so that way you guys can kind of get an idea of what the bag looks like. Alright, so here is what I came up with. So just a bunch of rock, some different stuff, a bunch of different shapes, sizes, colors, all right out of the local wash. Like I said, it's probably close to 12 pounds, I would guess, maybe a little bit more. But we're gonna go home. I'm gonna sort them so that way I can put them in between 2 of the 3-pound tumblers, and we'll get them started, see what they turn out to be like. All right, back home now. We're gonna dump these bad boys out. See what we got here. Oh, shoot. Quite a bit. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to kind of sort them by sizes. That way we get a good mix of stone sizes in the tumbler. It works a little bit better, I've found anyway, whenever you do it that way. So you don't get all the same size rocks in there. They fill up some of the gaps, grind together a little bit better, make for a better tumble. So I'm gonna mess with these, sort them all out, and then we'll see what we turn it into, and then we'll get the tumbler going and rock and roll. All right, so we got them all sorted out by size, more or less. Of course, they're kind of mixed up. We got the little guys, big guys, bigger. So I wish I had a coin or something so I could kind of show you the scale what these things look like. Let me go find one. All right, so here's a quarter. So these guys are pretty small, smaller than a quarter. The majority of these, some of them are really little. Got some like that size, tiny guys in there, little bitty dudes, all the way up to almost the size of a quarter there. And these ones are a little bit bigger, so you can see these ones are a little larger than a quarter. So a good set of that one. Again, even bigger. These ones completely hide a quarter. That's what this side is, more or less. And then we got the larger ones here that are, you know, quite a bit different. So again, 45 minutes out in the wash is really all we spent. Let's see what these things come up with. Some of these look pretty bumpy, so sometimes those don't work out, but they got some really neat lines in here. So we'll see what some of these turn out like. These ones always turn like a really cool green, so I like grabbing those. These ones get a little bit of translucent in it. We got some red ones, some deeper reds. These guys are really cool. I always like these ones too. They're black and white bands once they get done. So we'll see. We'll see what they turn out to be like. I like these ones too. Where is it? Right here. These ones are neat because they get like these little orange bands to come up in there. So got a new tumbler we're gonna mess with right now. It's a double 3-pound barrel, so we should be able to get 6 pounds of these guys in there, and then we're going to set them up, get them going for a week. All right, so not that we had enough tumblers already, but went down to Harbor Freight because I had a coupon and found this guy over there, 60 bucks. I had 20% off coupon, so it was $12 off. After tax, it came out to like $53 or something. So we're gonna open this guy up. I think I'm gonna paint the barrels different colors so that way I can remember what's in what, and then we'll get it started. Alright, so here we go. We're gonna start filling these guys up. Got them colored now, so that way I can remember kind of what's what in case I ever put different levels in each one. So I don't think we're gonna need the pellets because we got enough of the small stuff, but we got a level 1 grit, which is our 60 by 90. 5 tablespoons will go in each one of those. So let's go ahead and start getting these guys filled up. Take a couple handfuls of the bigger guys, stick them up in there. So fills it up, I don't know, quarter of the way, third of the way maybe. I'll add the other side, guys. Oh, dropped one. So what we're doing is we're filling it about 2/3 to 3/4 of the way with rock. I've lost another one. What's up, puppy? Getting close here. Dang, throwing them all over the place today. Alright, so that's about as full as we're gonna make them. So then we'll just throw some of this small stuff that'll really get down in there. Some of the small stuff. Alright, that looks about, this one might be a little too full. Yeah, that'll work. Alright, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to fill them with water, just so that it's level with the rock, and then we'll put the grit in. Alright, so now the water is in, so it's just covering the rock. Or it will once the rocks settle. Now we're going to go ahead and put in this, it's like iron filings kind of. So 5 tablespoons each will go in each one, and then we will seal them up. So you can kind of see what this looks like here. So that's what we're going to do. Alright, so we got one lid on already, so just take the lid, it goes inside there, fits in, oh shoot, hard to do with one hand. So it goes down, gets on there. And then we got this washer and the lid and the screw. Lid's next. Push it down all the way. Washer on top. Screw in the lid. Not super tight, but just so it's kind of snugged up. And there we go. So we got 2 of our 3-pound tumblers. So we got a total of 6 pounds of rock. We're gonna go ahead and get it started on there, and then in a week we should have the first round done, and then we do that for a little over a month on and off. So the final polish, we found out if we let it run for a while, it really seems to work out pretty good. But we'll be making some jewelry out of this in 6 weeks or so. Thanks guys for watching. Again, subscribe if you haven't already, so that way you can get updates as we do this on a weekly basis until our necklaces are set.